In any long-term relationship, vulnerability and open communication are foundational pillars that sustain the connection between partners. When individuals allow themselves to be vulnerable with each other, they create an environment of trust, empathy, and intimacy. This willingness to share one's innermost thoughts, feelings, and insecurities fosters a deeper understanding and appreciation for each other, strengthening the bond between partners over time. Being open and receptive to communication means more than just engaging in conversation. It requires actively listening to understand, empathize, and validate your partner's perspective. When individuals shut down or become closed off during conversations, it creates barriers to effective communication and can lead to misunderstandings, resentment, and emotional distance. One of the most significant challenges in maintaining open communication is overcoming defensiveness and argumentativeness. It's natural to feel defensive when faced with criticism or conflict, but reacting defensively can escalate tensions and hinder productive dialogue. Learning to overcome these tendencies is key to creating a safe space for communication in our relationships. Instead of immediately jumping to defend yourself, it's essential to pause, take a breath, and approach the situation with empathy and understanding. Remember, your partner's words are not an attack on you, but rather an expression of their feelings and needs. One effective strategy for overcoming defensiveness is to practice active listening. This involves fully concentrating on what your partner is saying without interrupting or formulating your response in your mind. By giving your partner the space to express themselves without fear of judgment or interruption, you create a safe and supportive environment for open communication. Additionally, paying attention to your tone of voice, inflection, and body language can significantly impact how your message is received. Even if the words you say are well-intentioned, a harsh tone or defensive body language can convey hostility or disinterest, undermining the effectiveness of your communication. Words are powerful, but how we deliver them can make all the difference. Pay attention to your tone of voice, body language, and facial expressions when communicating with your partner. By being mindful of your nonverbal cues and striving to communicate with warmth and empathy, you can foster a more positive and receptive atmosphere for dialogue. Furthermore, approaching conversations from a place of empathy and understanding can help prevent conflicts from escalating into arguments. Rather than immediately asserting your own perspective, take the time to acknowledge and validate your partner's feelings. Before jumping to conclusions, take the time to truly listen to your partner and understand their point of view. By demonstrating empathy and a willingness to see things from their perspective, you show your partner that you value their feelings and opinions, even if you may not always agree. Practicing these communication techniques in everyday interactions with everyone you encounter will help solidify your ability to communicate effectively in your relationship with your partner. Also, remember that once you damage the safe place for your partner, they may no longer feel they can be vulnerable with you. It's important to consistently care for your listening and empathy skills when your partner chooses to share their innermost thoughts and desires. If you always try to impose your opinions, your partner may eventually shut down and lose trust or respect for you. Ultimately, vulnerability and open communication are essential ingredients for building and maintaining a healthy, fulfilling relationship. By cultivating a safe and supportive environment where both partners feel comfortable expressing themselves openly and honestly, couples can deepen their connection, foster intimacy, and navigate challenges with mutual respect and understanding. It's not just about the words you say, but also about the willingness to listen, empathize, and validate each other's experiences. Please subscribe, like, and share for those seeking a deeper connection with their partner.